what's up? Hello, 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 what's up? Got the game loading now. So excited to have this new game in a very long time. This is too default. Take a quick puff. Okay. Gotta watch this, right?
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days, Most days, not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others,
This is
it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Let's go, Rook. Come on, Rook.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Alright, where am I going? Oh, I'm using- Oh, there it is. This is different. Oh shit, sorry.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Ooh, do I get to drive?
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
I kind of like how this.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
This is so cool. Okay, let me get the control triangle. Oh, they got helicopters. What?
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Oh, how do I take my gun out? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down.
Okay.
Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Hold on. Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down! One less bad guy. Oof.
Assistance is available.
He's shooting! Police officer, no one move! Shots fired!
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Shoot the vehicle! Shooting!
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6. Suspect last spotted at Baltimore Terrace.
Turning so much.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7. Suspect last spotted at Baltimore Terrace.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
He's shooting! Suspect KIA. They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Hey. Take it easy.
That perp needs to be arrested stat.
All right, that's enough. Hold it.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. The suspects need to go in the vehicle. Just relax, will ya?
So weird. Hey, Cordell.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure.
You're a peach, Gene.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did.
Okay, good to know.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has...
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Want to go catch some bad guys?
Go. Am I by myself yet?
Let's go find some parking violations.
Oh, come on.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Got it.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
This one.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Wait there. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only
Yeah,
warrants a
with the
fine,
camera view, you could drop
once
the
a
load,
perp commits an
load.
arrestable crime, you
I
gotta
wish it
make
was
the
kinda
arrest.
Like GTA view. This is This is, you can't go any lower, and that's it. That's it. I don't like it.
There's one. You know what to do.
You're coming with me.
What?
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him.
Hell no. What do I do?
You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
Got him.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Bet you-
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
See what he had on him. I say we
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
gonna arrest this one.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Thanks.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Can we wait though? Like, he's still here. Wait.
Control 1039 in progress.
Acknowledged.
Get after him.
Look at that. What do you do?
Hold it. You have the right to remain silent.
What happened with this one?
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
So why don't you run? Dang, murder. Dang, you get arrested. That's crazy. Huh?
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Done. Now what?
Nice work, Rook. A guardian of peace and a
How long have you been a police officer?
coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or no offense. Yeah, just an...
I'll let you head home.
Okay, bye. Listen, kid. You're just... My advice? Keep your head down.
Okay.
Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief.
I hear you.
Ah, come on. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, and that chased the fight. Anyway, sorry, I...
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his...
Where's he at? Alright, Chief. On my way, Chief.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah. Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop...
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up into...
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time?
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
That's it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Backup is standing by.
Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
You gonna call backup?
I need some backup.
Copy.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Maintain spotlight coverage.
Still going. Wow.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Calling ground support.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us...
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it.
I'm not kidding around.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait.
It's amazing what all...
That's funny.